Oh,
Oopsie. I did not mean to. I don't know how I ended the stream like that. None of my buttons. I was on my Discord thing when I was fucking around. So.
I love that for you. That's so cool and fun. Apparently, I'm not
Is
subscribed to you on this account. There we go.
Woo!
and that's all, folks.
It's okay.
And then there was none.
They'll figure it out. I believe in them. Some of them have brain cells. I have to say some of them. I love them all to death, but some of them have brain cells. They've
I
been an
still,
amazing community, and if I was the one that was, if I was actually like streaming like on Twitch, I would tag some of them in their Discord channels. However, I'm not going to force anything on anybody. It would be nice for others to watch, especially with as much as I've talked about them. Um, but I'm not going to stress about it. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some fun.
Hopefully.
So, you guys finally take your long rest. And I do want a con save from all of you. Is my audio relatively okay?
Yes, you are fine.
Pretty good on my end.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, con save.
uh,
First roll in
it's a
3
17.
17 for Mevel.
Oh, that didn't go so well.
16, but it's a +1.
An 18. Okay.
That was a 5 for
No,
Argona.
mine was a 16 +1, so 17. That's why I said that.
Well, I guess
Oh,
Argona
gotcha,
and I
gotcha.
are both having nightmares. Because I also got
Oh,
a 5.
shit. Do I need to pray to Hell's Bane?
Wonderful.
Ooh, maybe you guys can meet. Maybe you guys can meet. Um, Velverick also.
I love that you remember his name. That makes me so very happy.
No,
I gotta love
if
him.
anybody's gonna say
He
his name, it's
showed
gonna
me
be
the
Stout.
card. He showed me the spray of cards.
I still love that you. I still love that you remember him. It's great for me. Okay.
He's like a
The fact
grandpa
that
to me now.
that's exactly what I want him to be to you. So I love that so much for me.
Hellsbane's like a dad, and Velverick's like a grandpa.
Maybe yeah. On a literal sense, yeah. Oh, I did bring my level conclusions. Sweet. Gonna be painting the girl on my leg on and off throughout the night because I only have two colors up here. But it's okay.
Okay
Don't
then?
worry about it. It's gonna keep my oh, it's the lady that I got in Florida. My little moon lady.
Yeah.
The tattoo on my thigh.
Okay.
I mean, if y'all want me to find a lady to put on my thigh, I will find a lady. I'll just go and ask the Twitch chat. I'll have plenty of volunteers, I promise. Like I said, they love me. And I love them.
Yeah,
Anyway.
so I think we might already be being spammed.
Oh no.
Not in chat, in the emote thing on the side.
Oh.
That may or may not be me.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. So we are gonna start with Let's start with Argona for funsies because she's newer and we don't have a lot to work with. Well, you guys don't have a lot to work with on her yet. I just remembered that this teal stands my hands when I put it on for numbering on dice, so that's gonna be so fun. Just gonna have
Uh,
teal lines on my thigh for like 3 days. It's cool.
what's wrong with temporary tattoos of numbers? Oh no.
I mean, normally it's just smears because of the way that I have to hold it, but it's all white.
Thanks, brain. What a Call of Duty reference just popped in my head when I said that.
Yeah.
Mason, what do the numbers mean?
Mm, I love that. Uh, Anywho, we're gonna start with Argona for these streams tonight. Argona,
Mm-hmm.
can you hear me? Okay, cool.
Yep.
I'm just waiting. I'm making sure before we continue.
Appreciate that.
um, you find yourself in a chasm of sorts. You recognize this area. It is off limits to your people, as far as you're aware, anyway.
Okay.
This chasm reminds would remind anybody of an ocean. You feel like you're floating. I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Perceptions coming up. Starting out strong with an 11.
You know what? That's better than your con save.
Yeah.
So,
I was kind of lumping both rolls together. Like, hey, we're 1 for 1 between above 10 and below 10.
yeah, so we're okay. Buzz, buzz. I need to move the tray. I need to move that if that's going to be that loud. Fuck.
I heard the buzz buzz.
Yeah, I assumed you did. Um, Anywho, you feel like you're swimming. I mean, you've swam before. There's lakes and ponds and such that are in the Shadowfell. Most of the time,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to get caught in them after dark, but you've swam before.
Yeah.
Your head is definitely under the water. Water being in air quotations here.
Yeah.
You barely feel like you can breathe. What are you doing? I allow my players to interact in their dreams because I feel like while that might be a lucid dreaming thing, if you're magically adept in some way, shape, or form, which everybody here should be, um,
Um,
logically, you should be able to lucid dream.
Was Aragona here
Um,
for my dream that one time?
no,
I don't think I was.
that was the day before.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, sorry. Sorry
Um,
for cutting off. I was just curious.
no,
You're okay.
it's all good. Sorry. Describe it again. So it's a cave that
You
I
are in
recognize,
a
but I know I'm not supposed to be there.
chasm actually. So there's a lot of lore behind this. So I'm gonna give you a very it's essentially like the edge of the Shadowfell. It is
Mm,
water.
okay.
Technically, it is a mimic of an ocean, arguably.
Okay. Okay. Huh.
You feel like you're
um.
swimming, but your head is definitely under the water.
Okay.
It is dark.
Mm, do I know up from down? Do I know how deep I am into this?
I'd say you'd probably be able to tell up from down, specifically because of the shifting and the amount of color that you are able to see. So,
Okay.
down is obviously darker, while up is definitely lighter.
Okay. Could I wouldn't know what to ask for to roll, but can I get a feel for either what's around me or like an insight where I should go, like some sort of perception check of some kind.
Yeah, we'll just make it a straight wisdom check because that is perception's base roll.
Okay.
That is that stat that it's based from. So that's what we'll make it.
Okay, wisdom coming up. 30-20.
Oh yeah, we like that's definitely better than what we have been.
Yeah.
So, you think that this is part of what's become known as the plunge by certain groups of
Mm,
people.
mm,
They wind up being drawn in by their shadows. Uh,
mm.
Mostly other shadow slingers. Not that you're a shadow slinger, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
Mostly shadow slingers are able to do this ritual. It is a very taboo ritual, but you believe that this is a portion of the plunge, based off of the rumors and stuff from the archives that you might have been able to pull.
Okay.
The plunge is a ritual forbidden by most cultures because of the danger that lies with it. Most of the time, it involves entirely surrendering to the shadows that are the more sentient types, so those that would normally belong to people or spirits that have passed along. The
Okay.
ones that people may ask to help and assistance. You'd see a lot of these being almost like the boogeyman in your culture.
Okay.
Specifically because of the kind of taboo that comes from the shadow slingers. You know that they are rare and that they are far and few between.
Okay.
But the idea of them being able to control any environment in the Shadowfell, specifically because of the shadows that they hold with them, is terrifying. These are the shadows that those guys control.
Gotcha.
And in the process of a plunge, you normally wind up getting a. How do I want to put this? You are instructed to be dragged down or to follow your shadow's every instruction or request, which normally leads to. Originally, it was just falling asleep in the deeper parts of this kind of ocean, for lack of better
Yeah.
term. However,
Yeah.
the most recent ones involve surrendering and being so submissive to your shadows that they normally wind up. We'll call it infiltrating.
Okay.
And that being said, it is not a very pleasant process. It rarely ever is. As they. Well, we'll see how far you get in this. But you believe that it is
Yeah.
that. You believe that you are in that portion of this ocean, which is definitely
Okay.
the more unknown version of your realm.
Gotcha.
Because I'm
Do
not
any of
sure
these
about you, but
shadows?
I've seen creatures of the
Or go
deep,
ahead.
not sure about you, but
Uh,
I've seen creatures of the deep, and I don't know if I want to meet the
there's.
shadow versions of them.
I think I understand where medieval people got their concepts of demons when you get into like the really nasty critters in the deep ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff of nightmares. In both the figurative and literal sense. Um, do any of these shadows feel like the companion I have.
Just make it.
Or do they
Just
feel
roll a
different?
d20 for me.
Okay. D20. Okay, fingers crossed. Here we go. 12.
12. No.
Oof.
No, none of these guys feel familiar to you at all.
Okay.
In fact, you feel kind of scared.
Okay.
Kind of scared is an understatement, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. The question I have in my head is Argona the kind of person that would go towards what she's afraid of or away from what she's afraid of?
That's a
And
great question, and that's character
I don't
development.
I don't fully know that. Like Shadowfell, I think she's seen some stuff. I think she's gonna lean towards it.
Okay.
So like she's not immune to fear. She's feeling it, so she's not like rushing towards it, but she's gonna go try to face it.
Yeah, absolutely. You feel the shadows pull you deeper. The deeper you go, the more that tightness feeling in your throat is.
Yeah.
You start feeling things pulling at, well, at first it just kind of feels like almost like kelp brushing up against your leg or seaweed up against your leg. You live in California, I'm sure you know what that feels like.
Oh, I know exactly what that feels like. It's creepy every time.
Yep. Gives you a little bit of a heart attack every single time. It's okay, guys.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
It's
okay.
fine.
Didn't trigger a core memory
It's
at
fine.
all.
It's cool.
Core memory unlocked.
Yeah.
Duh. I have to use at least
Yeah.
a little bit of core memories, guys.
Yeah.
I can't be all sunshine and roses. You feel like kelp or seaweed brushing up against your leg. That is how we
Okay.
continue.
Wow.
You continue pushing forward after being touched.
Um, I'm gonna go with she pushes a little farther.
Okay.
She's not just looking around exterior wise, she's paying attention to how she feels inside. She's listening for her own thoughts and
Your buddies?
her normal shadow, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Um. Okay. I want you to roll another con for me, please.
Yep. Waiting for that. Con save?
Yeah.
Not too bad. 15.
Okay. Not miserable. We're here for it. uh, in that process, you get that tightness feeling back in your throat. And you feel something grip onto your calf. How are you reacting?
Yeah. She's gonna flinch a little bit and not like try to move away, but instinctively her leg's gonna pull towards her.
Okay, yeah. In that
And
process there. Go ahead.
I'd say go ahead and describe it, and then I'll react.
Okay. In that process, when you get grabbed, you get that sinking gut type of feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the shadows here are not technically safe.
Okay.
So the fact that one is just as willingly gripping you is terrifying. Most of the shadows leave you alone when it comes to like an everyday setting.
Mm-hmm.
These ones don't seem to want to leave you alone. They seem hungry.
Gotcha. I was gonna ask for like a perception check at this point.
Or
How would
are
I
you looking for shadows?
normally fight against these kinds of shadows in like a normal day to day?
In a normal day to day, you would use lumomancy technically.
Okay.
However, you are from the Shadowfell. Lumomancy practice isn't necessarily common in the Shadowfell.
Yeah, not so much. Would you
Um,
like to get spotted? Go ahead and light that shadow up.
yeah, more or less. The more aggressive ones are normally deemed safe to, under some circumstances, it is deemed exterminate. However, you don't know if shadows actually die. That has been neither confirmed
Yeah.
nor denied by anything,
Yeah.
let alone for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would do anything for me, but from the one that grabbed onto me, I mean, this is a dream, but I'm gonna treat it like the waking world. She's going to try and face step 15 feet to the right or left, just away from it.
Okay, for sure. Um, I'm
It may
going to
not
let it
even
happen
work.
because it makes sense and it's a dream.
Aragorn teleports into Melville's room.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing if she was sleepwalking this.
Just Melville's just like, what the?
She's doing like a leg dance in next to your bed. Just
Melville's
stomping
wondering
like
is if
she's
this is a dream or not.
you're just stomping like she's playing the spoons.
I love that description too. Stomping like she's
Sorry
playing the
for cutting in.
spoon.
I just had to say something. I just thought
No,
that was
No,
funny.
I
that
love
was
it. It's
perfect.
okay.
I'm normally the person cutting in, so perfect as well.
I love it. It's funny.
Ugh.
Don't worry about
Um,
it.
but yeah, she
So,
at this point she wants to get a better feel for what's around her and what's going on.
yeah, for
So,
sure.
yeah,
You
either
do your
perception
phase
or
step. But
okay,
yeah, you can perception. That's okay.
okay.
Go ahead. Perception it, baby.
Perception 9.
9. You have
Oh
no
man,
fucking clue. You've never been here
yeah.
before. It's scary. Something just touched you.
Like is it like kelp up around me or like I just keep feeling things wisp at me from below?
You keep feeling things wisp at you from below. Like you have no fucking clue what's going on, babe.
Okay. Um, hmm. I don't know if we can guidance ourselves or not.
Not technically,
Yeah, that feels like a
but
homebrew kind of role.
yeah, since it's a dream though, I'll give it to you. Don't make me regret it.
You know what? I forgot she's got telepathic stuff. Um, I totally just spaced. What did I say before? No guidance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I'm gonna reach deep inside and hope that I can guidance myself.
Okay.
Um, and I'm gonna dip into the Clash Star side of her brain and reach out telepathically and see if I can ping with anything.
Okay, for sure. Go ahead.
What do you want?
You hear in an echo of voices. Fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat. Just echoing back and forth as if it was as if it was a multiple entity sharing one brain.
Hmm. Um, she's gonna answer back. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint, and she's gonna start trying to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to roll a strength check for me really fast.
Okay.
It may or may not be relevant
Oh,
depending on what the roll is.
let's pray this goes well because that's her dump stat.
Neville gets punched in the face.
It's an 8.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a fair shot. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna test it possibly unbalanced die. Mainly because I know what my DM dice roll, and we're not gonna worry about it. Okay. Unfortunately, you do not pass still. I'm not trying to kill you, don't
Huh.
worry.
No,
You're
it's
in a
okay.
3.
I'm not worried. Like, I trust
You're in a
you
3.
enough, I
You
would let
shouldn't
things
die.
happen, but yeah.
Okay.
Um,
If you believe me, I've never TPK'd, so I'm gonna take that in like the 8ish years I've been DMing to as a win.
you know what? I think the next one shot I want to run, the goal will be for a TPK and
I love
just
that. And I mean, if it's a one
build,
shot, it's not
build,
too bad.
no, like go into it knowing like we're just going to throw monsters at you until it's too much.
Didn't
Until you
Critical Role
die.
do that one time?
Yes.
They've done that on purpose, yeah. Um,
Anyway,
so okay, so I
let me
failed
tell
the
you why you just rolled
strength
it.
save.
Yeah, let me tell you
Okay.
why. We're hungry, hungry. And you feel a hand grip the inside of your calf, and another one pulling at your hip, a third one grabbing your wrist, and they yoink you deeper into the abyss.
Okay.
I have a
You are
sinking feeling
actively
that you're
being
gonna
pulled
die.
down.
Get a feeling these are the kind of things that are going to be immune to necrotic. I would.
I mean, if you want a hint, shadows don't take any physical damage.
No.
They're shadows, they don't have bodies.
My thought was either start slinging Sacred Flame or start doing psychic damage.
Okay, so I mean, technically, either one of those does not do physical damage, technically.
I was
Depends on what you decide to
trying to
do.
think of what I could hit them with that would make them pause for me to try and get away again.
I would
I'm
go
not
more of a
giving hints this
shadow.
time.
What's that?
Sorry, I would go for more of a light type of spell, something that produces light.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have a lot of
your
that.
hint was lumomancy, so
Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff that makes light, unfortunately, because she can see in the dark really well. You know what? Let's go to features. See what she's got. Class features. Bard.
It is also a dream, so keep that in mind. We
Yeah,
have a little
yeah,
bit more. We're a little bit more lenient with things in dreams, so
yeah.
because it's not technically going to impact anything. Not
Uh,
that she knows this is a dream, but
not that this is physical, but because a Twilight Cleric, she's got ridiculous night vision, like 300 feet night vision.
yeah. However, you're in the
In
deep
the
dark
dream,
depths of the ocean.
yeah, there is no light. Yeah. Um. Hmm. I don't know how to produce light without having light. All I got is like fairy fire at best. So let's go ahead and hit like centered on myself fairy fire, see if anything flinches.
Okay. Are you targeting a specific spot that already has the feeling of one of these guys, or just in general? I want to know
If
what
they're
your
if
thought process is
there's
here.
if they're still gripping me, I'm gonna center it on myself.
Okay. They are absolutely still gripping you.
Yeah.
Read me the specifics of Fairy Fire again, real fast. This
Fairy
is what I get
fire.
for having so much
Yeah.
D&D shit just
Yeah.
memorized.
So range 60 feet, it's a 20-foot cube. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw for the duration. Objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage. The attacker can see it affected even if it's invisible, you can see it. So the spell save DC is 15.
Thank you. Lucas, why are you sending me things?
That one was kind of important.
No, I didn't. You're so right. Hold on.
I've noticed no activity. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, a lot of them are UK based, so that's probably part of the issue as well. A
The
lot of
other
them
one
are.
also already has 8 views, so
Oh, so it's working.
yes.
Got it.
It's just the fact that
Let me,
it's not the right stream.
yeah,
'Cause
let
I'm
me
big
figure
dumb
this
dumb.
out real fast. Hold on. Copy link. Paste new one because we broke the other one. Copy message link. Self promo. Paste. New one because we broke the other one. There we go. No, not the Smiley Sloth fam. Not that I'd mind it being under Smiley, but like, I wanted both channels to have it. Please select all. Fuck, cut this button. There we go. Okay, I promise I'm figuring it out. Not the Discord one. Fuck me, bro. Select all. Delete. Haha. There we go. Okay. The
I
updated
did
link
not
is now
mean to
posted, guys.
interrupt like that. Kind of remembered that.
No, I just saw that you had sent a message, so.
Oh,
Hmm.
forgot. I can make flame with prestidigitation.
You sure can.
Yeah. So still
Anyway,
waiting
we'll
on
start with
what you had going
the,
on.
yeah, we'll start with the Fairy Fire one.
Yep.
You cast your Fairy Fire and. Okay, that's good. You kind of hear the sizzle of The sound is almost like when water evaporates being dropped on a hot pan.
Okay.
You hear that kind of sizzle, crack, and then a small shift. Um, a small shift in things. That wound up releasing the grip on your thigh and your calf. However, another one is soon to replace them. This
Um.
one, instead of being on your lower body, one of them grips at your stomach, the other one grips at your hair, pulling you hard.
Oh.
And the third one, this time, grips near your neck.
Mm. Didn't even
That's the
buy me
one who did it.
flowers.
Nope, not even taking you out to dinner yet.
Yeah. Well, I am dinner apparently.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. I'm dinner too if you ask the Discord chats. So
Yeah. Man, there's jokes to be made, but leaving it alone. Um.
that's exactly the aisle I was going down. So
Yeah. 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 Um. Okay. Uh. Do I have movement enough to be able to get to like a torch or a pack? I'm underwater. I don't even know if that could light or not.
you can always give it a shot. It's a dream. Things happen in dreams.
I'm gonna go with my gut instinct here, and it's gonna get weird. Um, instead of reaching for a torch, I'm gonna use prestidigitation and light my shirt on fire, since the creature that's holding me around my waist is gonna be in contact with that.
That's so fair, and I love the creative thinking. Okay. I'm gonna roll
So,
something for it. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm going to roll.
okay.
What did I just do with the chat? There we go. I don't exist right now, guys. With love, I didn't take
Um,
my nap, but I am very caffeinated.
mm, I'm a little bit jealous.
I'm thinking about becoming even more caffeinated in about. I say we'll take a short break in about 30 or 45 minutes, depending on how we're feeling.
I've
Mainly just to
I've got
grab
a
water, to stretch, etc.
I've got one of the strong yerba mates looking right at me right now.
Oh yeah, so you might be able to grab it here on the break.
Yeah.
And I do want to take periodic breaks just because I am thinking about running this close to 1 o'clock my time.
Okay.
So,
Good
assuming
to
that
know.
nobody else is, I have that much planned. So, if we do more or less, that's okay. Y'all just have to let me know how we're feeling. I do the periodic breaks to make sure on my longer sessions I do periodic breaks of anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes depending on how long we've been at it. Uh,
You said dude,
blah
didn't
blah blah
you?
Uh,
yada yada
I'm
yada.
I'm unemployed right now, so my circadian rhythm is gone. So it won't
I
affect
am
me.
I do work
off
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
so oh great,
Yes,
I'm the
I
only
think the
one
one
out
that
of
it,
us that works tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
However, I
supposed to.
do have to leave like somewhat early in the morning things for things tomorrow.
Okay.
So
I mean,
yeah,
so
like
you're an hour behind me, so that's not going to be
yeah,
too tough for you to
I'm
overcome.
not worried. Yeah, the time you just listed, I'm like I'm gonna be up that late anyways. So good to go.
Yeah, you're an hour behind me. I'm mainly worried about our friends that are a little closer to the East Coast here,
Yep.
because that's around 2 a.m. for Lucas and 3 for Jason.
Yeah.
I'll
As
be
if
fine.
it's
I
if Jason
already
doesn't pass
called
out.
off work.
I
No, I'm
can
good.
I can work with that too, believe it or not. I've got plans for a lot of things. So
Just continue.
yeah. Either way, there's going to be a break in about 30, 45 minutes. Uh, anyway,
Okay.
keep in mind I have run 15-hour sessions before, so I'm pretty well
Yeah.
versed in when we should be taking breaks and such.
I really want to do a speed run of Curse of Strahd in like a 3-day weekend.
I have a game-breaking character that I would love to replay. So specifically designed for Curse of Strahd, because the last time I played Curse of Strahd was the third time I've played it. So
Yeah. I'd imagine a paladin kills in that kind of game, or a cleric.
oh, we'll get into what I use later.
Yeah. Okay, so set my shit on fire.
Yes.
It's gonna be like a night at the
Absolutely.
bar.
I want to know what you're doing at bars. If you're
I'm
setting
just
flames on a
imagining.
pole,
I'm imagining Argona at a bar. So who knows?
Oh no.
who knows? That's so fair.
Yeah, the prim and proper girl decided to let loose. Lord help us.
Lord help us.
And the chaotic girl decided to go prim and proper.
Oh man.
That's alright. We'll figure it out. Anyway. I'm sure you
Yep.
will eventually have an episode like that. It's cool. I believe in
Yep.
you.
If we have an episode like
Okay.
that and you have it planned, let me know. I'll make sure I'll be prepared for with my drinks.
If you ever want a chaos gremlin, I can always bring Squiggles somewhere.
We'll think about it. Anyway. um,
She's got the impulse control of a toddler.
Toddlers have
that's
impulse
okay.
controls?
No.
She doesn't. She really doesn't.
I love it. It's okay. Don't worry about
Yeah, Squiggles would have swam to the bottom.
it.
She wouldn't need to be pulled down.
Squiggles might have wound up dead, and that's okay, I suppose.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
Unless it was sheer luck that managed to keep her alive, she might have wound up dead. And that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's interesting. Anyways, okay.
The one on your shirt reels back as if you had struck it, and it hisses and disappears.
Okay.
The one on your throat is climbing slightly higher. You can still hear them. When they speak, they don't necessarily actually talk. It's more of like in your head. It's surrounding you. It's
It's everything.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, I finished the lady on my leg, and now I don't have anything else to fuck with.
Do they feel like one entity, or do they feel like individuals mentally?
They are definitely individuals mentally, so it's kind of a hive mind aspect. That is the vibe that you're
That's
getting.
what I was wondering. Is it is a hive mind, but they are individuals. Okay.
Yep. It's not just
Trying
one
to
creature.
trying to think of something creative I can do here. If I could prestidigitation like a flame into my hand and try to touch it onto the one touching or gripping my neck, and then same thing with the one going for my hair. Like try to get to both of them. One flame in one hand, one flame in the other, if I can. Like I'm starting to swat at them like this.
Okay.
Actually, no. Like for the one on my neck, I'm gonna go ahead and try to grip it back with a flame in my hand.
Okay. Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay. I want you to roll as if you were going to attack. It might not wind up being that way, but we'll find out.
Okay. Let's.
Buzz.
Was not me this time.
Actions.
Husband.
Make this like an unarmed strike or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was a nat 20 for a 22.
That's so cool. You want to know what it rolled?
A
Sure.
Yeah. It rolled a 1.
Holy cow!
No, I could probably re-roll it based off of shadow stats, but I'm not gonna because this is much more fun. um, you grab this thing and you can feel it start to melt in your hand without any resistance to its flame. Your head is still being pulled back by the one in your hair, but this one is starting to almost disintegrate in your grip.
Okay. Hmm. I've never really described what her hair does. It is definitely long, but I think she normally keeps it up. But this is a dream, and this is when she would have been asleep, so I'm gonna imagine that it's down.
Okay.
Um,
I was just about to say, if you think you can't pull a girl's hair within a ponytail, that's the best time, bestie.
yeah, there's that too.
I'm so
I think
gay, and it's so fine.
that's all right. I think she's gonna use her own hair as resistance and try to spin around. And doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna go with this anyways. I think she's going to try to use her feet to push off from it. And if
Okay.
that meets resistance, she'll resort to the flame in the hand move again.
Okay. I am going to say that shadows do not have physical bodies.
Okay. Then as soon as she feels her feet slip through where it would be, she would reach out with the hand again.
Okay. I'm gonna have you make another roll for me, please.
Okay.
Let's try this guy. He doesn't have numbers on him yet, so I apologize if it takes me a second to figure out what the fuck I'm looking at.
It's a die. It goes 1 to
Thanks.
20. Unless it's a die that says pass or fail. Because
Well, no,
I
I
could
don't
see
have any
you having
mods for
one of
those,
those.
so. You see, that's what my DC is for. I don't need to worry about that.
Ready with that roll when you are.
I am ready.
That was a 17.
Hell yeah. Okay. You do it, and it's not as successful as the last one. You can feel the other hand of this thing kind of grip at your arm, and it does leave an almost necrotic burn of sorts.
Yeah.
Um. However, you do get this one to fend off from you as well. It
Okay.
kind of, with the way that it unwinds and grips, it kind of floats down as if it stopped breathing. The
Mm.
voices are still in your head. They're still whispering. There's so many of them that you can't necessarily make out what they're saying. It almost sounds like TV static.
Yeah.
And just realize that two people here might not know what TV static actually sounds like.
Fuck you. I know what it sounds like.
I know what it
Listen,
sounds like also.
I had to explain to somebody who was 22 years old the other day how to type out Red Cross on her phone using the number pad. So,
Ugh.
yeah,
I
tell
can
me I'm
rem
getting tell me I'm
I
getting
can
old. Well,
remember
hopefully
when
I'm getting old, I guess. Fuck.
grocery stores didn't have automatic doors. They were big
I
and
can't
heavy
do
and would
that.
take your fingers off.
I can't do that.
I did
However,
not
I
hear
do.
TV. I heard TP.
Of course you did. Um,
Anyone joining?
however,
That's
my
normal.
first phone was a flip phone, so. Um,
Where did I
however,
get that?
My first phone was a flip phone, so I might not remember heavy grocery store doors, but I definitely know how to text on a keypad.
Oh, but I grew up with my dad using flip phones, and I never owned a flip phone. I do know how to text with one though. So
I'm glad because having to explain that to somebody that's technically only like a year or so younger than me is insane. The culture shock there. I was stumped. I kind of just sat there and I looked at my supervisor, being like, "Mr. Paul, help me."
I had an older.
I had an older.
I can hear myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put my plate of dice on the keypad.
I had a 30-year-old in at work ask me how to do one of those text things. I'm like, really? You don't know how to text with
I had a
that?
one of the last times I was at the movie theater, not my most recent time at the theater, um, but the one of the last times that I went outside of that one was uh, there was a young girl, probably like 16 years old, running the cash register and all of that for the concession stand, and I paid with cash, and she had to call over a manager to ask her to help her give her back change because she just simply didn't know how.
That's amazing.
And I just kind of stood there, like I could do the math in my head, like it wasn't all that
Yeah.
hard. I don't remember what my exact change was, but I'm just sitting here like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Because I get a lot of cash, so I pay in a lot of cash because that makes sense, like.
If you're
Yep.
working cash register,
I
you should know how to hand out cash.
I
It must have been her first job or something, guys. I'm not gonna try to diss her for it, but at the
I
same time, like,
no. If you've never had to, it's like um kids that have never seen a car that has an actual ignition key. They're looking for the start button. Like if you don't know, you don't
I
know.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I drive a manual transmission though on one of my vehicles, so like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
your car
Do you
drive
guys remember
for?
those old school knobs for headlights?
Yep.
Yes,
What do you
I
mean
drive
Yeah,
a
old school?
2003 Honda.
it's like a knob. You have to like pull the knob out to
Yep.
turn the headlights
Yep.
on.
Have you heard of
We
the
Yep.
have
force
those in the.
My
stop?
Forerunner. My Forerunner is a 92. So
Have you had to deal with a high beams being on the floor?
Yep. One of our
yeah.
first vans had that.
My dad never
One
did
of my
any high
exes didn't
beams.
understand. She's like, yeah. One of my exes would get frustrated. Why is it so hard for people to turn off their high beams? She's like, it's just a button on the floor. I'm like, only you still have that. She drove a truck that was from 75. I'm like, nobody has that. If they're in a modern vehicle, they don't have that. So
Tell your ex she's old without telling your ex she's old.
she was younger than me, but she drove vehicles that were older than I did. So
I also prefer the vehicles that are older, so I really can't be talking shit.
yeah, I've got
Like
a
I said, I drove a
75
92
Chevy.
Honda.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, those things are rad.
My dad had a 1991 F-150 that had the stomping high beams.
oh, those ones are kind of ugly though.
The
If it was a
truck never
little bit
died.
They're
later, it would have been my favorite part. Yeah, they never do. You need the
yeah,
old
but
ones if you want to get an F-150.
that's when trucks were still trucks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is you need an older one if you want an F-150, guys.
He would have preferred an
And
older
I
looking one
can't
though.
just I can't justify anybody spending 100,000 on a truck.
Yeah. I get that. My carpal tunnel brace is making my arms itch, guys. I'm just
Okay.
gonna sneak it off here.
Back to what we were talking about. With
So,
Christianity.
yep, got the
Yes.
one off my hair.
Yes.
Um,
And the one off of your neck disintegrated. The one on your waist had disappeared after you set your shirt on fire. Obviously, the fire did not last long, considering it is technically underwater, but
yeah.
Good idea.
it was
me.
enough to deter it.
Yeah. Trying to back away from that and wanting to get a perception check.
For sure. Go ahead.
You said that it was a whole bunch of static mentally. Am I still hearing that, or is it calming down?
It's kind of starting to calm down. Who's playing sexy back in the chat? Not in your guys' chat, in one of these other chats.
I don't know.
18 for perception
18
this
for?
time.
Hell yeah. You were able to definitely tell where the darkness turns to charcoal, turns to light. It doesn't seem like there's anything around you. Only
Okay.
up or down.
I'm gonna start making my way towards the lighter side of things.
Okay.
Try to get to a surface, or at least get away from this as best I can.
For sure. Give me just 1
Um,
second. Chaka.
And
Okay. Go ahead, I'm listening. Go ahead and try to describe what you want to do first.
yeah, trying to swim or back away from this as best I can, looking for the light. And mentally, I'm gonna start reaching out for my little mental companion.
For sure.
Because I'm used to being in
As
contact with that.
yes, as you do. As you do, you connect with something. It is not who you think it was or who you were hoping for, but you connect with something. It pulls at your brain, just kind of feeling heavy in a way.
Okay.
I definitely just forgot what I was going to say. It was right there.
That's okay.
Give me 2 seconds. I apparently need a little bit more brain power today, guys. I don't have it. That's okay.
We officially have a third viewer.
Woo! Hi,
Woohoo!
welcome in. We are monitoring. Monitoring the chat. Um, We will be taking a quick, not ad break because we don't have ads here. But we will be taking a quick break here in about, I'd say about maybe 20-ish minutes at around 9:15 our time. Well, my time. Um,
I
that being
wish we
said,
had an ad
I
break.
think I remember what it. Right?
Oh, thanks.
We're not taking an ad break yet, though. We don't have ads here yet. We're hoping eventually.
Okay.
Uh,
So mentally connect with something dark and heavy.
yes, and I remembered what I was going to say. So we're all good. I apparently just needed to greet our other guest. Anyway, Um, you feel that thing kind of connect and make that and make a clean sound from the rest of the warble that was happening before. It's your fault. It's your fault. And it disconnects. Because I'm assuming you're gonna keep. I'm assuming you're still moving.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Before it,
the closer you get to the surface, if that makes sense, the
yeah,
more it kind
yeah.
of flickers.
I would say takes her a second to realize what it's saying or if it's the same creature. She's gonna answer back, "Why don't you starve?" Or no, just simply, "You should starve." And keep moving.
Okay. You get a very small, almost whisper in the back of your brain. Uh, you get a very small whisper in the back of your brain. He's in trouble. And then it officially disconnects. You head back to the surface.
Oh no. Okay.
You head back to the surface, and you awake in the bed of the temple in a cold sweat.
Coughing up water with a shirt missing.
Nope.
Okay. Um. Come to because I'm not used to ever going into that kind of a dream. And I will pull on whatever night clothing I have and go check on my companions.
Absolutely. So before you do that, technically, we are going to go into what is your name?
Luna.
Oh, I accidentally closed. Yes, thank you. I had a stroke for a minute. It's okay. I'm eating, guys.
So stroke. We're not rowing.
Chug, chug, chug.
It's not always chugged. Kind of depends on what you're looking for.
God.
Anyway, you started it.
I totally missed it, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need to worry about it. That being said, do we want to take our break at 10? So in 1 minute, or do we want to push it out for the other 15?
I could break now.
Do the
Might
break
be a
now.
good stopping point.
Okay, yeah, let's do our quick break. I say let's reconvene in about 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
make
right.
some tea or something.
There's a reason why I'm
I'm
saying now.
probably gonna go make some ramen. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
because you're sleepy.
Well, that's.
The
Oh, I was
MED
just
is not
probably gonna
good.
go and make a. I was just gonna
Yeah.
go and make some gamer subs real fast. That's what I was gonna do.
Screw
Yeah.
you. I could get some right now if I wanted to.
Yeah.
We have so much gamer subs in this house and so much Fuel that it's not even funny. But it's cool.
I didn't know people actually bought that stuff.
So it's actually really close to a pre-workout. It's just so that means it's a healthier version of an energy drink for the most part. Uh, it just is missing the part that makes like your skin itch and your heart rate super super high. It has a relatively decent amount of caffeine in it. So, you know what? I'm not going to complain too much.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna make sure every chat that I just put that in has the updated link.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute, but I'll probably stay connected. So
Okay.
when you guys come on, I'll be aware.
Sick. Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
See you soon.
I did put the up. See you in a second. Uppy daisy. Hello, puppies. No, hello. Hello, hello. Babies.
Uh-oh. What's the problem? Oh, that's the problem. Maybe that might be a fix for the audio. Welcome back. You know what I could really use? A be right back gif. That isn't watermarked. Because at the moment, the stream And we're
I've
ready.
got this guy pulled up on canvas now, so we're just gonna exit, save. We're not gonna name it Untitled, we're gonna name it BRB. That says BEBRE. There we go, save. Because that way I can work on it a little later when I don't have other things going on. Back over here,
So-
please. Let me see the screen.
Fun fact, didn't realize one of the features Argona had was Vigilant Blessing from Twilight Cleric. As an action, I can give advantage for initiative rolls.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
That's
Shake a shake a
that's
shake.
really handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Shit.
Yeah,
Although me personally, I like going a little lower in initiative anyway, just so I can kind of see what everybody else is doing first. But that's
Yep.
a me thing. That's not a
If-
nobody else thing.
if I'm the party healer, I like going last.
I can do more things tactically if I actually have time to think about it versus just hit something. So
Yep.
I prefer going closer to the end there.
We're ready.
I might have to make an assassin rogue build with this.
Oh, that little bit of extra shuttle lemon juice was the way to go with that. I put like probably about an ounce of extra lemon juice in my shaker while I was making this little combo drink here. It was definitely the way to go.
Well, they're waiting for you to start again.
Awesome. Welcome back. Thanks for taking a quick break with us. I appreciate it. I hope you guys got some water, got some maybe snacks if you guys are snacky. Just taking care of yourself overall. We need that. We need more of that in general. Oh,
I just sat here.
that being said. Oh, well, womp womp, I guess.
It's okay. We like you anyways.
Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, kind of off topic, but relative. Relating to me anyway, because I have my shaker with me. Well, one of my shakers. They had one for Shia Bun, who is pretty much just a twink, and I love that for me. So now I'm about to get a twink shaker come January. It's my birthday present to myself. Listen, I can't. I swing both ways. I have to have I have to have a shaker for both of them. I have a lot of ladies. I need a guy too. Okay.
Oh, okay, now I get it. Get the reference.
Yeah, like sports shaker drinks things. I've got two of them with ladies on them, and so now I'm about to get one with a pinup man on it, and I love that for me.
Nice.
Yeah, it's of a VTubers model, so that's neat. But anyway, hi guys, welcome back. We are
Hello.
stepping into Luna's stream for the time being. Luna,
The lovely Luna.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how to mute the stream on my side, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid when it comes to this stuff. I'm just gonna turn my whole phone's volume down. Don't mind me. That being said, Luna, you feel yourself kind of come to in the field just outside of your normal temple, the one that you originated in. I should probably have your guys's back. I haven't sent Cameron his yet, but that's okay. I've been dealing with everything and its cousin recently.
I've been
want
through
this
a fair
one.
amount too. No worries.
And then I want not that one. There we go. Questionable disciples. I'm sorry, I have so much in my D&D folder that it's not even funny. There we go. Cool. That's not the one that I wanted. No, this is the one that I want. Okay. Okay, cool. You are at your temple, the one that you had recovered in, the one with your mentor. You were in the backfield area, just between this and the forest edge. The sky is red. You've never seen it red before, and all seems eerily quiet. Normally, in this setting, you would hear some of the forest animals or the squirrels starting to kick up some mess. Any of the ground squirrels popping up from their holes to look and see what might possibly be going on. Just the sounds of nature. But it is silent here. The moons, because there are two moons in this setting. There is a god for each moon, but that is not relevant at the moment. So. But there are two moons, the major and the minor. They do have names. It is after their gods. We're not going to have to get into this yet. The moons are out. They are not quite eclipsed, but they are pretty fucking close. And around them is a dark, almost blood-colored ring. There are no clouds, and no sounds, and no breeze to shuffle the leaves of the trees.
I am so sorry if I butcher these names.
Which, what are you looking for? I can help you.
When saying them, I'm
You're
so
looking for the
sorry.
moons?
I have them highlighted right now. I am so sorry if I butcher saying these.
Okay. Which one do you want help enunciating? Most of them are Latin based. So
Luan and Pula. Did I say that wrong?
it's
Luan,
loon, and that
Loon,
is just how that's just how it's spelled, unfortunately. Loon and palo.
Loon and Paulo are looking weird right now.
Just a little bit. For those of you that might be taking notes on this, it'll be Loun, the god of the major moon, or the major moon
Oh,
itself.
it's A
And then
on my
Palo.
document.
I'm looking at your doc. No, it's not.
That is an A.
Brother,
I'm on the
my
main
glasses aren't
backstory.
on, but I can still.
That
I'm looking at the actual copy paste from the God's Handbook.
I was reading off of my background area.
The tab that says notable and gods and NPCs.
I was going based off the first thing I saw, right?
I'm
Which is
not
part of
blaming
my
you,
doc.
but I'm looking at. That's stupid. Anyway, I'm looking at the actual gods page because those ones were copy pasted directly from my guidebook. So. That's spelled Loun for loon. And it is your major moon and the god of the major moon. And Paulo, spelled Paulo, which is our minor moon, and the god of our minor moon.
Weird that there's no sounds.
Yep, not one sound. There's not even a breeze to ruffle the grass or the wind for the leaves. There are no animals, no birds, nothing.
just gonna go back inside.
You said go back inside or go back to sleep?
No, go back inside.
Okay, for sure. You go inside of your temple. This one is much smaller than the one that you're normally in, mainly because it's in the middle of nowhere, uh, lodged between two cities, technically. Well, smaller towns, but that's neither here nor there. Um, and you remember the smell of this place. It smells like old wood polish and like freshly cleaned floors. You can still smell the incense burning from the last time that somebody had used the altar. But where the moons sit at the moment, they are shining in red through the stained glass window that sat at the very top of that chapel.
What am I currently wearing?
You are currently wearing your armor as it was the first time you tried it on. So it's still a little bit larger. They were mainly using this as a substitute for you to get used to the weight of it before they got you your official set.
Okay. So I sound a little heavier than I normally am.
Right.
That doesn't look ominous at all.
No, not at all. It's not like the entirety of a normally white or kind of golden themed chapel is now a kind of pink or red depending on the shadows in the area. Not at all.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see to hear if anybody's here.
Okay, for sure. Absolutely.
Do, 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 do. 7.
7. You don't know. As per usual, walking in, facing the facing more or less the altar at the end of this hall into your pulpit. There's the if you turn left, you wind up in the kitchen and such. If you turn right, you wind up in like the library study, which this one is much smaller than the one that you are currently sleeping in the physical realm. This, however, is the one that you're the most familiar with. You do know that just like the one that you are currently staying in, most of the rooms are in the back. However, there are only 5 rooms in this one instead of about a dozen.
Give me a second. I don't remember how many times I can cast my ritual spells.
I'm gonna pretend I understood any of that in English.
I'm figuring out how many times I can cast my racial spells.
Oh, I heard that now. Yeah, that makes sense.
I wasn't sure if he said racial or ritual.
That's also what I was kind of debating. On top of the fact that it was kind of staticky to me, so I just like heard after everything.
Racial static.
Hello, new viewer. We see you. We appreciate you for hopping on.
Waves high.
Okay, that's not going to tell me anything, and I need to go grab my book. I wasn't expecting to need it.
We had things. I told you I had like 4 or 5 hours planned, brother. What do you mean?
I wasn't expecting
We're
to need to
gonna
know
need your
how many
stuff.
times I could cast my racial spells for being an elf.
It's
It's technically once per
typically
long rest.
once.
Once per long rest
And
or
then
once per day. It kind of depends on how your DM folds it.
and then with appropriate spell slots typically afterwards.
Yes.
Why am I asking how many times I can cast a cantrip? My fucking god, brain.
The final brain cell.
Bitty boo. There's not even another one to go look for it. It's just leaping on its own.
It's going on an adventure, guys.
I
It's on
also
an
don't know why I
adventure,
have this
babe.
cantrip.
It's like an electron just floating around looking for something to gravitate towards.
No, it's a hydrogen electron. It can bond with anything. However, it needs to find a thing first.
I have a problem. I have this
Uh,
spell I'm not supposed to have, I think.
I'm gonna let you have it for the time being because there's probably a reason for it. We'll work the logistics out for it later.
Because my race does not give me a minor illusion.
mm.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's a later problem. That's a later cat problem, okay?
I wouldn't have it if I wasn't supposed to, but what the fuck?
I,
That
I
sounds like a
agree.
class
It's
thing.
okay. I was gonna say it might be a class thing. It could be a gods thing. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna copy paste the proper spelling into that section of your thing. I
Thank
don't know
you.
why I have it as lone here. Whatever. Hey, and it was the right text size. That's nice. I didn't have to adjust anything.
Okay. Well. Fuck.
What are we doing?
Regaining my brain cell real quick.
Uh, you hope
Beep,
so, anyway. If not,
beep,
you're
beep.
going to produce exactly one thought every time that the brain cell hits the corner of the mind. You know, like the old DVD screen where it had to hit the very corner before everybody lost their shit for the most part.
Yeah, it's in my head too.
I'm gonna go directly to where Mother Madeleine would be. Would have be normally during the day.
Yeah, for
Mother.
sure. Mother. Mama.
Mom. Mama. Mama.
You would assume that normally she is in her office for the most part if she is not actively doing something. If she is not in her office, she's probably out doing her own thing for the most part. I have to say for the most part because if she's not out doing her own thing in like Market Square of the town nearby, which is only about a day's travel. Um, but if essentially if she's not making face, if she is not making face, then she is normally uh, in her study or the edge of the library.
I'm gonna go to the library first.
To the
Yeah,
library.
for sure. To the library. Okay. When you go into the library here, why the fuck isn't this in dark? There we go. I forgot that my stuff is not technically that this is a new laptop. So, you know, I just tried to sign into something and it like got flashbanged by the thing not being in the proper setting.
Flash.
You
Bam.
love it.
Alakazam.
Yeah, that's the vibe that I got here. um, anyway, you head to the library, and as you do, the red seems to darken. The color in general. Before it was kind of creeping closer to that pink as the moons were not quite aligned yet. You're assuming that with the darker they get, with the darker that it gets, the closer they are to one another. By the time you get over to the back of the library, it's like almost like a fire engine red. Do you knock at the door first? What are we doing?
There's a specific knock, and my brain went, pew! There went that brain cell.
Yeah, I told you you're gonna produce one thought per corner hit of the disc.
Knock, 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 knock. There we go.
Knock, knock. Got it. Okay. Um. Nobody responds. It was like gnawing on their microphone there.
That might be me. Is that the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It moves up and down, and sometimes I move it away when I'm gonna cough or sneeze.
Oh, gotcha. No, it's okay. I'm mainly just bullying. I promise.
I don't mind. I didn't notice.
I go and just open up the door.
Okay. Here it smells like old books and dusty pages. It smells like parchment and ink. And it is also dead silent.
The silence is killing me.
Dead silent.
Roll a perception for me.
Woo, nat 20. I'll give you the total.
Hell yeah.
That is a 24.
Okay. For sure. It's stuck in my head now, guys.
The brain cell.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just hanging out.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. That's the vibe we got going right now. You look around and remembering that the mother of this one happens to be sitting normally in the back, a little bit closer to uh, one of the smaller windows that's kept in the back of this room, mainly because the sun can damage a lot of the older text and holy books. You wander a little closer and a little farther back. And there, you see a familiar robed figure. The head of the cloak is actually still pulled over. She is slowly writing things out on a large parchment paper. There is a holy book in front of her that does not look like it is in any sort of common that you've ever seen. But we're here.
Okay. So there's a person I recognize. Who would this be?
This person is in fact the mother, if that was the question that you just asked. It kind of cut off near the end there. It is in fact Mother Meddling.
You okay?
She does not speak to you. She does not address you at all. Just slow, steady strokes with a calligraphy brush. For a minute, I couldn't see my car and I about freaked out because I'm literally looking directly out at the street from the window in front of my house, and that's where my car's parked right now. So, A little bit of a panic there for 2 seconds.
I pulled a really fast one. Yesterday, I was looking for my phone, panicking while it was in my hand.
Oh, mood. The amount of times that I've had
Wow,
to call
dude.
my own cell phone with my work, like the amount of times that I've had to call my cell phone with my work phone is ridiculous. But that's not the point.
Yeah.
She didn't address you. She didn't even turn to look at you. What are you doing?
um, looking through the spells I have access to. Um, woo! Not too many now.
Hello, new viewer. Feel free to use the chat. It is being monitored, so you are more than able to reply. We will get to you if we happen to see it, and either vocally uh, or through the chat. Feel free to interact with us. It's going to be fun. Right
Uh,
now, to get anybody who might have been out of here caught up, we are currently doing Luna's nightmare as she had failed her constitution check in we're going to say a cursed town. Well, it's a little closer to a village, but that's not the point.
at the moment, Cursed Chapel.
Yeah. Have you made your decision?
uh, none of the spells I could cast is going to be any helpful right now.
That was supposed to be muted. That's fine. Your timer's up anyway.
I go and walk up and tap her on the right shoulder.
Perfect. It's even better for my timer here. When she turns to face you, her face is entirely skeletal. That lock of her hair that you have kept from the original curse type situation that you guys had fought earlier turns its head. It falls out of the side of her cloak, and her face is entirely skeletal. The flesh on her hands slowly starts to rot away as the calligraphy brush falls from it.
Oops.
Luna.
um, uh, uh, she just panics a second for a little bit. What the fuck did I do? Uh, uh,
You couldn't save me, dear. You were too little, too late. I need you to roll a. I need you to roll a con save for me, please.
That's a 17.
Okay. Is that total?
Yes.
Okay. You are now feeling the effects of fear, so keep that in mind. Uh, however, it the now skeletal form reaches out and grips onto your arm so tight you're surprised it won't bruise.
Which arm?
You can feel the tips. Fuck if I know, whichever one you touched her shoulder with.
Left arm.
Not the good luck. Okay.
It's okay, it's just the tips.
Yes. The tips of the fingers dig into your flesh. You are feeling the effects of fright, and so you try to pull yourself away, and with it, her body flows with you. So she is still dug into your arm.
Well, at this point, it's not fear that's gonna drive me right now. It's gonna be the innate adrenaline from what I just got done dealing with. Because you said this is right after I got over the addiction stuff.
Yep. Uh huh. I know what
So,
I said.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm gonna grab the arm and try to rip it. Basically, rip the hand off my arm.
Will your strength check do it as if you were facing level 1, please?
As if I was level 1.
Yes, not as in your stats, but as in your chart. You have a special chart on your stuff.
I might stop.
Mm-hmm.
Level 1.
Your, yes, level
Uh,
1 addiction, please.
you just said level 1. I was worrying about what you were talking about.
A level 1 addiction, please.
Uh, initial. I am not remembering what Nick is are at the moment. For you might need to.
Yeah, I can look at the chart with you. That's I want to say that it's just a disadvantage at the moment, but I should still have it pulled up, so give me 2 seconds. Oh shit, I opened another tab instead of just going to the tab. Hold on. Level
Do 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 do
1.
do do.
We're still going to just make it at a disadvantage for now, because I did not give you any more penalty examples for the early one, other than what is mentioned. So, that's okay.
I don't even. I see the after effects, but
I also don't like how that's formatted, so I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. There we go.
Little tap tap taparoo.
Yeah,
so just
very much tap,
disadvantage
tap,
for now.
taparoo. Yeah, just disadvantage for now. I will review what we've got going on here later.
Okay. And that would this just be a strength?
Yes, it's just a strength because you're just trying to break the grip for now.
Okay, that's a 10.
Okay. Uh, I am going to let you have it because you did technically beat her.
Yes.
You did technically beat her when it came to that, so I'm going to let you have it. The grip kind of crumbles from you, and this thing lets out a blood curdling scream. It falls to the floor, its head falling low to the side, a black tongue kind of oozing out of its mouth. The spiders that were living under the cloak, not that you got to really see them until this moment in time, kind of crawl out of the ribs and onto the floor around you. They they kind of skitter up your legs.
Uh, fuck, I'm not actually exposed to the, this guy. Because I don't think there's enough light from the window.
No, not in here. There is no exposed sky in the library, no sir. If that was the official question.
Um, uh, I start backing away and start heading to an area, heading outside again.
I was gonna say inside, outside, inside, outside. Okay. As you do, you can still feel the skittering of the spiders on your legs, and it slowly starts feeling like that grip again, but this time it is around your calf. Its nails dug deep into your skin. You run outside, and the moons are currently eclipsed. It is black almost everywhere except for the it is black almost everywhere except for the ring of fire around the moons.
The ring of fire.
It's enough light. Uh, I cast Moonbeam.
On what?
Uh, in my just right where I'm standing.
You do realize that you are not immune to your own spell, right?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
in case he's a
I'm gonna make
shapeshifter.
In case you're a doppelganger, I love that for you. Okay. For sure, for sure. That being said, I do still need you to pass your own DC for me, and can you remind me what that is?
It's a con DC. It's
Right.
con,
What is it?
14.
The number.
Sorry, I was trying to find that
14?
myself. My dice are not liking me today.
Yeah,
That's
we've
fine.
had
That makes the nightmare
some.
so much more fun.
That was a
Yep,
7.
we've had some. It's
It's
on
a
theme for
7?
tonight.
Yep. I take
Okay.
full damage.
You're gonna ride that
Uh,
wave.
love that for you. That's so cool and fun. It's so cool and fun for me. It's about to not be so cool and fun for you, though. you, you obviously take the full damage of your spell, but so does the hand that is currently being formed out of the spiders on your leg. So,
Uh,
you win some, you lose some, I suppose.
and that damage is a total of 17 damage.
I
Ouch.
mean, for your guys' level, that's pretty good. The hand of spiders kind of crumples away again. This time it